And so in this video, I want to address some stuff since it's Men's Health Awareness Month. The issues that I really want to look at in my daily life is the significance of women. Ever since the beginning of the year, that really influenced how I've thought and felt about myself in really good ways and not so good ways. And it's nothing to do with them, but it's like what my mind does to me. I'm talking about my mom, ever since she passed away at the beginning of the year. Then also my fiance, when I asked her to marry me at the beginning of the year. And so a lot of times, like with my recent vlogs, I've been talking about the loneliness, the boredom, and the emptiness that I feel throughout these times. Like I really want to show the things that I do to counteract that, and not saying that it is not, those feelings, the not so good feelings aren't present, but what I do to counteract it and make me feel not as bad and not as lonely and not as bored. That's what I want to show and talk about. Yeah, just check it out. So for the past month, because I haven't had a job, I haven't been able to see my fiance in over a month. And so I've really been indulging myself. I know it's not so good for me because I've been doing that, but it's been so good. So yeah, I may have put on about 15, 16 pounds in the past month, but it's a bad coping skill. And so at times you're just drawn into doing things where you know you're going to dig yourself deeper into the emotional and not so good thoughts. But at times you just can't help it. Or can you? Sometimes I just want to go see. Is that so wrong? But you know it hurts. And let me tell you, there's not a day goes by, not a couple hours that go by where I'm not thinking about my fiance, and that hurts. And that's another cycle that builds in my mind, which makes me feel sad, lonely, and empty. And so there's a difference. Like, yeah, we can call each other, yeah, we can talk to each other, but it's all that energy from us being present with each other and in the same space. So like I said before, you can't really escape these, but you can try to. I really do work at trying to stay positive, and I think for the most part I do. It's just those moments, that loneliness, and I suppose boredom kick in, and you really start to feel what's not there. And really what I try to do when I get caught in those moments is start putting my body into action, my mind into action, and I start doing things. Because when you're doing that, then you're not allowing your brain to think about what you're thinking about that was making you feel lonely, that was making you feel sad and bored. Your mind starts to think about the action that you're currently doing, and you're able to substitute the sadness, the loneliness for action and doing something productive and something you can feel good about. Because if you don't, you start sulking, and sulking's not a good thing. Not even a little bit, not even at all. So I do work at upkeeping my lawn, doing something productive. I do make sure the things that need to be done are being taken care of. Yes, I try to upkeep in my house and constantly work at organizing it. I do check on my son, and we still have our conversations all the time. Yes, loneliness and sadness and boredom is a real thing, but you can't let it get the best of you.